All right, you guys know the drill. It's Thursday, February the 12th. Let's call InfoWars Whistleblower Hotline. 1-512-291-5750.
Thank you for calling the offices of Alex Jones Productions, InfoWars.com, and PrisonPlanet.tv. To place or check on the status of an order from the InfoWars shop, please press 1. If you have questions or comments about your PrisonPlanet.tv subscription, please press 2. To leave a message regarding a news tip, press 3. To reach the media hotline, you have reached the InfoWars news tip line. Please leave your tip. If you'd like, leave your name and contact number or email. Due to high volume of information, we may not be able to respond to all tips. Thank you.
Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
Hey guys, this is Rudy again. My phone number is 972 and my email address is ruddavis@yahoo.com. I've called you every single day for going on several weeks now. I don't even know how long it's been. What do you guys got against Dr.Kent Hovind, man? I mean, I know Alex Jones believed the earth has been here billions of years old, and I know that he probably doesn't respect Dr. Kent Hovind's belief that the earth has only been here 6,000 years old. But seriously, the man's been in prison 8 years, and you guys don't want to give him the time of day. My wife's called your show. I think I said yesterday on a video it was 3 times. It's been at least 5 times. And she's got in line to get on your show with David Knight or Alex Jones, and you guys always push her to the back of the line and she goes into overdrive, and then you say, call back the next day and we'll put you at the front of the line, and that never happens. You don't take her call at all. It's just something's terribly wrong going on here, guys, and I don't understand how you can let Pete Santilli, Pastor James David Manning, The New American, Christian News Network, Pastor Wally Drake, your own InfoWars reporter Dan Badandi, run with this story over and over and over again. George Lujak, the Calgary Nation, Pastor Steve Anderson, just multiple people in the news, Steve Quayle, Hagman and Hagman, they've all picked up this story and you guys don't want to mention it? It doesn't make any sense. I'm starting to think that there's something going on. This story has IRS corruption. The corruption, there was an article that came out just yesterday that said the IRS apologized for seizing small business property on structuring, which is exactly what they did to Ken Hovind. You've got an innocent man in prison for 8 years. The IRS is coming out and apologizing because Ken Hovind's story is going nationwide. They've put Ken Hovind in solitary isolation confinement 23 hours a day. He has to stay in a small room. He only gets out for an hour to take a shower and walk around. I don't know what they let him out for 1 hour every 23 hours. They've terrorized his family. It's got IRS corruption. It's got government corruption. It's got prison reform. The Koch brothers have sent a representative to interview Mr. Ernie Land about prison reform because Ken Hovind has written 37 books while in prison. You got judicial corruption. You got U.S. attorney prosecutor corruption. Pedophilia. One of them was a pedophile and killed himself. Another one used their position to protect her husband who is ordering illegal porn. You got corruption not only from an IRS perspective, from a judicial perspective. One of the judges, the Judge Margaret Case.
Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
All right, I don't understand what the point is of having a whistleblower hotline if they don't ever act on anything. And I've sent the writers, every single writer that is mentioned on InfoWars.com, I've sent them this story, and the only one that has balls enough to run with it is Dan Badandi. And you know what Dan told me? He says, they get a lot of stories, you need to call into the show. Well, my wife Erin has called into the show about 5 times, and every time they drop her right at the last minute. And they keep moving her back in the queue. There's something terribly wrong going on here. I don't know what it is. I didn't want to come out as strong against Alex Jones. I wanted to say, well, hey, at least he's done a lot, to wake up a lot of people. I wanted to say positive things about him. It's not my desire every morning to get up and get on Alex Jones's case. But if he keeps ignoring this story, he's going to give me no choice. And, just absolutely insane. We live in a crazy, crazy world. Don't forget to go visit freekenthovind.com. It has everything you need to learn about this story and educate yourself about an innocent man in prison for the past 8 years.